So what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts. We were in the car here. We had a thought. We're going to be doing an impromptu little video on the one buying decision that I made that changed my life. But more importantly, guys, the worst thing that you can do with your money as a teen. The one thing that I see so many teenagers, so many people in their early careers are doing with their money that they think is okay, that's going to hold them back from achieving financial success one day in their life. Now, for me to go here and start multiple businesses, I had to have the capital. For me to go ahead and invest pretty heavily into the stock market, I had to have the money. For me to start building wealth in my life, it takes money. But the problem is, it's not about how much money you make, it's what the money that you actually do with it. It's what you do with your money. Let's take me back on that one. The one thing that I want to say, guys, is that I feel like society normalizes this one thing. Now, we live in a culture where we want to buy things to impress people. We live in a culture where we want to show off that, hey, we're actually crushing it. And the biggest joke that I see is that people that I know that look like they're crushing it are typically broke. Now, for me, I never really bought things that I wanted to flex, or I could go out there and buy some expensive jewelry to show myself that, hey, I'm actually crushing it. But the one thing that I see so many people are doing that are setting themselves up financially for failure is this one thing. And this one thing is on my heart. I don't know why the school system might be teaching this. I don't know if your parents tell you this is a good decision. But the one thing that really allowed me to get ahead in my life financially, that allowed me to save a lot of money, to really start building wealth in my life, came down to not buying this one thing that I want to share with you guys right now. And that is, I think, the worst financial decision that teens are making. People are 18, 19, 20, earlier in their career. They get their first big boy job, and they go out and want to go buy this. They want to go out there and buy a new car. Now, it gets even a little worse. It gets even worse. So once you get that new car, well, guess what? It's time to put on those new rims. It's time to go out there and flex and show people, hey, that I have this BMW, that I have this new souped up truck, that I'm out here crushing it. But guys, that right there is the one financial decision that's going to hold you back from actually building wealth in your life. Now, people think, why do I need a new car? I'm making $300, $400, $500 a day, or whatever you're making. I'm crushing it. Now it's time for me to buy a car. But guys, a car is literally one of the worst investments that you're going to make as a teenager, as someone in your early career. You know, it might feel good to drive a nice car. It might feel great pulling up to your favorite spot, having girls look at you in this nice car. But guys, let me tell you what, for you to really build something for yourself, if you want to make more money in life, imagine what you could do with that $400 to $500 payment every month. Imagine what you can do with that money that you're spending on this vehicle. You can go invest it into a business. So many people are complaining, I don't have money to start a business. Some people say, how can I have money to go out there and invest for my future? How can I invest in the stock market? What am I doing wrong? And it comes down to asking yourself, did you go out there and buy that fancy car? Did you waste all your money that you've been working for every second, every day on a car payment? Guys, a car does all the same things. Now, if we can get from one place to another, doesn't matter if we're in a Toyota right now, Toyota Tacoma. Are we in a BMW, a Ford F-150? Are you in an Acura? Does it matter? And guys, it comes down to self-esteem, your ability to say no to these purchases, your ability to not care what people think about you, and more importantly, your ability to think about your future. If you want something for your future self, at 22 years old right now, I'm thinking about what I want to have at age 30, 40, 50. And the thing is, we live in a society that is so temporary. We want to buy things off of the Instagram picture. We want to go out there and flex to our friends and peers that makes us look like we got this big boy job, that we're crushing, that we're making so much money. But when you get home and you have no money to your bank, when you get home and you're by yourself in the mirror, in the shower, thinking about your finances, thinking about your future, you have a nice car, you have something that you can flex on, you can feel good in the moment. But guys, if you don't have money to your name because you're going out there spending or dropping money, dropping a bag on a freaking car, you are lost financially. You're going to make really bad decisions long-term in your life. And guys, so many people my age, so many people that I know have 1, 2, 3 cars just to show that they're absolutely crushing it. So guys, the greatest thing that I want to tell you is that really impacted my life is having the humility to drive whatever vehicle you want. Now, the reason that I have this newer truck, the 2018, I bought this brand new, because this truck actually makes you money. Now, when it comes to a vehicle, if you can find a way for that vehicle to make you money, if you want something reliable, if you want something that's going to help you build a business, if you need a work truck, we'll go out there and drop that money. But if you're going to go out there just to buy a vehicle, something that's going to cost you so much money, so much opportunity for your future self, so much opportunity dollars for me, if I were to invest, $50,000 into a new car, well, that $50,000 could be invested for something that's going to build wealth for myself. Everyone thinks about what it is right now, not what that $50,000 could be in the next 20 to 30 years. Now, guys, think about this. You have $50,000, $30,000, $40,000, whatever you got, $10,000. you have two decisions that I always play in my head. I can take this money, I can go upgrade, I can go buy this money, I can have a payment now, I can feel like I'm living life, or I can take this capital, invest it into the stock market, invest into a potential business, invest this in an opportunity, invest this in possibly property, real estate. I have all this cash, or you might have all this cash on the side waiting to get in the game. Well, the problem is, if you can't get into the game because you spent all your money on a freaking car, then guess what? You're going to be struggling with not being able to make money, guys. It comes down to a matter of decisions. It comes down to us having the humility to drive a lesser, more expensive whip. It has us the humility to go at night thinking about our future, and guys, not caring what people think. Now, the problem is, our generation, like I said, just wants to appease other people, do the things that make them fit in. But guys, the worst buying decision, or the worst thing that we can buy in our early 20s, early teens even, when you first get that license, I know it's gonna feel great. Listen to me, I know it's gonna feel great when you pull up to that high school football game and you're rocking your new Jeep with the top down, but they don't understand that you're paying for it. You have gas, you have all these expenses. A truck is not a good investment. Sorry, a car is not a good investment for you to go out there and spend all your money, all your hard work, all your potential dollars for your future, guys. Use that money wiser, and more importantly, the greatest thing that I did was not worry about spending money on a nice car, going out there and flexing, which has allowed me to, you know, as you can see in my brokerage account, what I'm doing, building multiple businesses, I was able to allocate that capital to really jumpstart my life and build something with myself early on in life, and you can too. Watch this video next time you think about buying something expensive, and think about your future, guys. Thank you so much for letting me share this. I think I'm gonna do little impromptu videos like this. I'm getting a lot more thoughts, a lot more comments, so guys, comment below, let me know what you think, and more importantly, if there's anything I can help you with, give me some video ideas below. Guys, I love you so much. I'm here to help you every second of your journey here. Peace out. Love you guys. Take care.